sick of all these rich hypocrite bitches who give women Democrats such a bad name. I hope I never have to hear, I'm not even gonna say her name, you know who, in one of my songs again. 'Cause I'm singing about another woman politician who proves they aren't all the same. She wants to legalize weed and she refuses to believe in the latest Trump DOD claims. Talking about sweet Tulsi Gabbard. And I better not hear you, motherfucker, talking any shit about her. Tulsi's a woman who can lead. She understands what we need. A pipeline ain't a reason to bleed. And she gonna legalize the weed. Goddamn. I love you, Tulsi. Tulsi Gabbard. And you better not be talking any shit. Oh, you just keep on talking that shit about her. Yeah, they just keep talking and talking and talking and talking and talking all that shit. Motherfuckers talking shit. And let me tell you about how they've been talking shit about her. Allthehypocrisy.com. What's up? Jimmy Reefercake here. Digging on a Reefercake reaction on a Wednesday. I have plans this Friday. So I'm on solo here. I just realized I had to do a reaction this week. Some of you may have heard. Yes, I called the show. I called the Majority Report. And I really wish I wouldn't have. But I was goaded into it. It's the way it is, man. So we got a couple people watching here. Whatever. So, thanks for joining me, who is watching right now. You heard me call in maybe today. First of all, the phone was sounding horrible. I think I started to raise my voice and then take the receiver away from my phone as a result of being browbeated by Michael Brooks, and in fact they all kind of jumped in there. Now the thing is, let's just take it one thing at a time. It all began when people are IMing, and I'm trying to debate Michael Brooks, as you're aware of, fans of this show know. Now, what happened today was extraordinary, though. It was extraordinary. Let me tell you about it. So obviously it's part of the fun game of the show, as I would think it is, that you try to get your opinion and your beliefs across, what you stand for and believe in. I was hoping to do so, but it probably wasn't good timing because I got met with someone who wanted to browbeat me into answering a question. Yes, Michael Brooks. He doesn't like Tulsi Gabbard, okay? He doesn't like her. For whatever reason. Well, I know why, but I'm not going to say it because I don't know enough to be sure, but I can suspect why he doesn't like Tulsi. I can know what he says, which is she voted against a bill in 2015 along with 47 other members of Congress, which when I looked at it on Daily Kos, it said that it would be a bill that would ban Syrian refugees from coming. And then when I looked on some other websites and I listened to Tulsi Gabbard talking about it, it was in fact not worded as ban, but worded as a more detailed FBI check. Either way, I agree, Michael Brooks. If you're saying that that's not the vote you would have made and you don't prefer it, yeah, I probably wouldn't have done that either. But the 47 other Democrats, along with her, felt differently. And maybe, I don't know, Majority Reports, it's a politics show. I got browbeated into answering it, trying to address this when it wasn't what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about marijuana legalization, not just saying it in a song, but actually getting into it a bit, getting into why it's so important and why a candidate who comes out the way Tulsi Gabbard did shows you a lot about herself and what she's made of. Put that up against this vote that Michael Brooks is upset about. And very important to Matt Leck, too. I won't leave you out, Matt. Sad to hear today, though, you say you probably won't come on my show. I invited you to come right now. Whatever. Is it sad, though? Maybe it isn't sad. This is how I got to remember. I'm the little guy. I'm the guy who is doing this on the side. I'm the guy who's got no budget, no nothing. I just have myself, my voice, my guitar, and I have the people who support me. And I thank you all on Twitter and throughout. Majority Report fans. Look at this guy. How did it feel to get schooled in the Jimmy Reefercake debate? Okay. Oh, almost never play this much, but to type, I have to post show. So somebody, I guess, the tweets are flying in response to my call. That's good. I got your attention. Whatever. I listened to it. My phone didn't sound so good. And everybody ganged up on me and treated me as if I was a freak, a weirdo. You know, like you write these songs every week about marijuana, Jimmy. We let you do that. This isn't a show about marijuana. Oh, I see. I'm taking it off the course of the show. That's what this is, huh? Okay, guys. That's what the show is. It's a show about politics, but not about marijuana prohibition. A couple tweets I got in response today. I just really love this one from a guy, Don. Thanks, Don, on Twitter. You know, he first comes to me and he says, hey, man, Trump didn't support weed, and he won. True. But Hillary didn't either. So that doesn't prove anything, is what I responded. And he goes, in fact, every single president in history disproves the argument that supporting weed will get you elected, which is what I argue. And then I respond to him, well, actually, before 1930, Bob, it was legal. 1930, okay? I was upset about the caller in pain to the Majority Report, and it's so funny to me. So instead of focusing on that issue, which I wanted to talk about on the show, I didn't express any interest in talking about anything else. I said what I wanted to talk about, and then he starts pushing me. No, we don't need to talk about that. I agree. Oh, you agree? So we don't need to talk about it. What else? I guess we both agree healthcare should be free for all. I guess we don't need to talk about it. I guess we both agree everyone who needs insulin, who has diabetes, should just get it for free. The government should buy insulin. I think that. You agree with that? Oh, I guess we don't need to talk about it anymore then. Because that's how it works, right? We just agree on something and then we don't got to talk about it. This is fucking bullshit. I'm not fucking whining. I'm not whining. I'm getting something done, and that's what I'm talking about. Is what I'm going to get done. And what I'm winning on, and my side is winning because we keep our eyes on the prize. We get the shit done. You want to say you agree? Oh, we both agree that there should be no war. Oh, I guess we don't got to talk about it. What we do have to talk about is Tulsi Gabbard's 2015 vote on motherfucking Syria. On saying that the people out of these countries, which are in a war with a lot of radicals, that they should have an FBI check or whatever. So check it out too. I already know that we aren't accepting a lot of Syrian refugees anyway by Obama's choice. Like the max number wasn't that high. This isn't the make or break of what refugees get accepted. I'm keeping my eye on Twitter in case anyone wants to join. What do we got here? Yeah, we do have people watching. There we go. Okay. I mean, Al Franken, which I think is a great guy, right wing Mandela is telling me that he supported the invasion of Iraq. Did Al Franken support that? Jesus Christ. I didn't even know that, but thank you, right wing Mandela. And the dumb bill that Tulsi supported was eventually, so I had to follow all this because this is a bill, right? So I looked it up. People, it's so funny how they want to act like I'm misinformed just because I prefer to talk about an issue that actually matters a lot more. My point is what matters more, all right? So they want to say I'm misinformed. So what did I do? I used the fucking internet. And I told you, this bill, 47 other Democrats voted for it, ended up getting blocked in the Senate, which they all been saying the whole time that it was going to be blocked. So it's a vote that doesn't mean shit. Never meant shit. If you knew it was going to be, Obama threatened to block it, Senate's threatened to block it, never happened. This never happened. So how do you like that? Let's see here. Hey, now let me just tell you guys, that's crazy to me that they don't want to have a conversation about weed. It's crazy. It's just crazy. And then Matt Leck, God bless him, says he smokes weed every night. Well, let me pin a star on you, buddy. It wasn't a weed smoking contest. I actually wanted to talk about weed and what it means in politics. Show about politics, Majority Report, right? So that's what I thought the show was about. Politics, huh? Whatever. From here, where do I go? Just same place. The same place. Supporting people who support me back. Maybe not worrying about the Majority Report. But the point is, I'm ready anytime. You want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. You don't? Then you proved it. That's what you proved today. People acting like I got like somehow schooled in this so-called debate when I called in. That wasn't a debate. That was not a debate, people. It was a guy with a phone that didn't work too good. That was one issue. But it was also a guy who was talked shit about. I call in and I have to force myself to answer a question. What was the shit talk again? Oh yeah. I sit in the middle of fucking Maine whining about weed and when I'm not jerking off to Tulsi Gabbard. That's what Michael Brooks said about me. Let's say that one more time. I'll be Michael Brooks. Yeah. Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi. Jimmy's just all about Tulsi. Yeah, I really support sitting in the middle of fucking Maine and whining about weed when I'm not jerking off to Tulsi Gabbard. Check yourself, buddy. I'm a supporter of the show. I've been fucking sending my songs into this show longer than you have been on the show by far. And now you're turning around. You know all about me. And you're putting me back down on the basis of what I am, of what I represent. Like, I don't give a shit about anything else, honestly. But people understanding you don't need to back down to people who want to fucking disparage you because you like weed, because you support weed. I mean, this world is stacked against you in some ways and stacked for you in other ways, but don't fucking back down. In hypocrisy, let's leave it on this one cool thing. All right, I want to tell you guys a cool thing. Why another reason why I care about hypocrisy. And I'm thinking back to when Matt Leck came on my show, and he's a really nice guest, and he asked me about why, and I wasn't prepared to answer the question because I could go on forever. Hypocrisy is everything in politics. Everything. Okay? There's no way you can get anywhere without understanding hypocrisy, how to use it in politics, and how it's just an evil force in the world. In my own hypocrisy, right? Like, I'm going to have to face that again as I get angry and resentful towards people who treated me poorly. I have to realize that I can't just feed into what they did to me. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, is it the weed? Like, I have a mental problem over here because I want to engage and I want to be a part of a solution, and I fucking start a website and I sing songs and I care. And I got a little upset when somebody tried to fuck with me on browbeating and saying, answer the question. What did I say? I said, that's not what I want to answer. That's not what I wanted to talk about. But I'll leave you with this about hypocrisy, okay? The key is I gotta look at my own, all right? So one of the big ways to avoid hypocrisy getting into you is to not give a shit about what people think. And you guys know, whoever you are listening, I want you to know, I do not give a shit about what people think. The second I start to care, I start to get upset. And then if they insult me, you got to insult them. No. Don't do that. I got to not do that. I'm going to stand for what I'm supposed to stand for. I want to bring us together. I want to legalize weed. I want to end the wars, settle them down. I want the violence to go down. I want everyone, honestly, I'm an open border. Come on into our country, pay your taxes, obey the laws, or you're going to have to leave. I have all these issues that I care about. I'm going to keep singing about them. Okay, so rule number 1, don't give a shit what people think. Okay, I got that. Rule number 2, obviously, is what people more know about is like, don't do what you criticize others for doing. So there you go. I'm not gonna let this bug me. I'm gonna let whoever has the love and support give me the love and support. And those who don't understand, I'm gonna just keep gently trying, and I'll try to get a better microphone next time, and maybe I'll call when Sammy's hosting. Because Sammy actually gets it, I think, a little more than the youngsters. All right, so I really support sitting in the middle of fucking Maine and whining about weed when I'm not jerking off to Tulsi Gabbard. That's right. I really support sitting in the middle of fucking Maine and whining about weed when I'm not. That is only when I'm not jerking off to Tulsi Gabbard. Nice one, Michael Brooks. Whoa, what a politically sensitive guy you are. You're not a misogynist. Whoa, stop it, Jimmy. See, I did it. No put downs, okay? No put downs. Obviously, I think the world of the show, and I'm disappointed, but I'm hopeful. God bless you all. God help us all. If we can't work together, I guarantee you Trump will be president again for fucking 8 years, you fuckers. Get a grip. Issues that I'm sorry, I rub you the wrong way. I'm arrogant. I know my issues. I know what I stood for. I was right about Hillary not being able to beat Trump. I was right about the whole fucking thing all along. Way back, I was right about the need to reach out to libertarians. Now look at what we got now. Because we didn't team up with libertarians to stop this fucking massive surveillance state, this huge police state, this prison industrial fucking piece of shit built up. Gigantic government overreach into your lives. Don't you fucking get it? I said that we had to team up with them long ago. And I said I'm one of them sometimes. I'm a libertarian socialist. Whoa! Spelled it out for you fuckers. Sorry. We'll see once again. I got a hypocrisy, Jimmy. Hypocrisy. Everybody's not a fucker. Everyone's trying their best. But I'm getting frustrated. And I shouldn't. I can't expect that the lies and the twisted nature of what Hillary Clinton did to the Democratic Party and what Obama did. Fuck it. Fuck that. It was Obama. And there's a million fucking videos on it. There's a million, many more subscribers than the fucking Majority Report. And they all say the same fucking thing. Check out my YouTube channel. The people I follow, there's scores of them. It's nobody is gonna not, but nobody's getting fooled no more, okay? It's a new world. Alrighty. Same old crap. It's a new world, but it's the same old crap. That's right, baby. It's the same old crap in the news. Peace out.